Alrighty, I'm up here on the Muskegon River in Michigan. I'm up here salmon fishing, but I'm going to take you on a little kayak trip. I'm at the Thornapple ramp right now, and I'm going to head back to the Airbnb, which is about 2¼ miles, but it's like the most scenic 2¼ miles of this whole river. There's like 13 miles of this stretch that seems like you're in the Pacific Northwest. It's like really cool. I'll come up here a couple times a year, and it's just really cool to feel like you're thousands of miles away, but really I'm only 3 hours from Fort Wayne, Indiana. So it's basically the closest place to Indiana where you can feel like you're way up north or like way out west. So let's hit the water. All right, we're on the water. It's a really shallow stretch right here. A lot of fast current on this river. Right here is where it really starts feeling like the Pacific Northwest. This is like a 100-foot straight up cliff with a bunch of evergreen trees and moss. It's just really cool. We don't see things like this in Indiana. If you're into my fishing videos, I just saw a smallmouth back there. It was probably 3 or 4 pounds in a hole. So I might have to rethink my fishing strategies for today and tomorrow. Yeah, here we are. It's a little breezy. But this is right where it changes from clear-cut Michigan forest to not clear cut. It is beautiful. Look at it. Just look at it. I just don't think the GoPros do it justice, but I'll get us in a little closer. Cedar trees, pine trees. Okay, now right here we are just downstream of Thornapple, probably a half mile. And this is like a park. It's a roadside park, and it has stairs that go all the way down to the river. It's about 250 stairs. There's a sign that warns you at the top of the stairs that if you can't get back up, don't go down. And this is the first place I salmon fished, probably the reason why I fell in love with this river. Actually, I know it is. Some salmon. I just saw them. All right, now this is a pretty fast riffle right here, and there's a lot of people that like to fish it. All right, now it looks like there's only one boat and a couple guys waiting. So that's not too bad. Yeah, we're a half mile from Thornapple right now. They got these mile marker signs on the river. It's nice. Hello. Okie dokie, now this spot right here looks kind of scary. There's like a riffle on each side. That's because there's like a little dam on each side, just a little baby dam, but not through the middle. So you gotta go through the middle, find the V, go through the middle. Airbnb is right up there. We're almost home. Yeah, right down the middle. It's kind of scary. That's all you can do. The house is right up here. Alrighty, I'm back. Stick around for the logistics. Alrighty, we're gonna start all zoomed out and then zoom into Croton, Michigan. There's a 13-mile stretch between Croton and Newaygo. I'm just gonna show you all the ramps, even though we only did like a 2¼ mile. So we start at the Kimball County Park, clear up by the Croton Dam, and then we work our way down to the Pine Avenue public access. And then we're going to go all the way down over here to High Rollaway public access is where we put in. About a ½ mile downstream of that, we've got the park, the High Rollaway Park, where those 250 stairs are. Then I'm going to zoom all the way out, go all the way down, and then it's going to take us to a campground and the boat access at E.H. Henning County Park. According to my sources, that entire 13-mile stretch only takes about 5 hours to float, and I believe it because the 2¼ miles I did only took about a ½ hour. According to the USGS at the Croton Dam, the gauge height was approximately 4.5 feet, and the discharge was 835 cubic feet a second. The access is easy since there's so many boat launches on that stretch. The obstacles are minimal, but there is some fast current, some riffles, some wood and some boulders along the way, but it's really not bad at all. The skill level for this stretch is somewhat beginner. Just make sure this isn't your first time in a kayak. The attractions in the area are nature, all the good things. Hiking, camping, fishing, all those things. And if you go down to Newaygo, there are some nice restaurants. Alrighty, thanks for watching. See you next time.